Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you for coming to my video. Well, before that I will introduce myself. My name is Moza Hanu Sabila, student ID 0310222032. My majoring is Biology Education, Department at the North Sumatra State Islamic University. Now, in this video, I will explain about the origin of living things. I will explain about the theory of abiogenesis, the theory of biogenesis, and the origin of creators in the Quran. Abiogenesis theory. The theory of abiogenesis was first coined by an ancient Greek philosopher and scientist Aristotle. He conducted a test on meat that was placed in an uncovered jar, and then the meat rotted and there were worms in it. Conclusion: life comes from inanimate matter or generative spontae. Example: worm from the soil, maggots emerging from the carcass. This theory is supported by Anthony van Leeuwenhoek and John Tyndall. Anthony van Leeuwenhoek observed the straw but water, if left for a few days, would show the presence of microorganisms, and John Tyndall boiled the broth water to make it sterile, then let it sit for a few days without being converted. Then the broth was cloudy and there were microorganisms in it. Biogenesis theory. Francisco Redi, Lazzaro Spallanzani, and Louis Pasteur revealed the theory of abiogenesis. According to the theory of biogenesis, living things come from other living things. Francisco Redi said omne vivum ex ovo. Living things come from eggs. Francisco Redi conducted an experiment with three pieces of meat placed in different containers. Container 1 was not closed, container 2 was tightly closed, and container 3 was covered with cows. It turned out that in container 1 there were many fly and caterpillar larvae. In the tightly closed container there were no caterpillar, and the container covered by cows had larvae, flies, and caterpillars on the cows. So, it can be concluded that the caterpillars did not come from the meat but from the fly eggs that landed on the meat. Lazzaro Spallanzani says omne ovum ex vivo, every egg comes from a living being. Lazzaro Spallanzani made an experiment using broth placed in two containers. The first container was not closed and the second container was closed. The broth was first heated to make it sterile and then allowed to stand for several days. It turned out the microorganisms were found in the uncovered container, while the uncovered container had no microorganisms. Next, Louis Pasteur, omne vivum ex vivo, living things come from living things. Pasteur, in his first experiment, he hid meat broth in a flask and then left it for a few days. It turned out that there are microorganisms that come from dusty air. Then he did his second experiment by heating the meat broth with a flask equipped with a gooseneck tube. Then steam will come out of the gooseneck tube so that dust from outside does not enter inside but is trapped by water in the tube. In the Quran, Allah Subhanahu wa taala berfirman, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. وَجَعَلْنَا مِنَ الْمَاءِ كُلَّ شَيْءٍ حَيٍّ أَفَلَا يُؤْمِنُونَ. Meaning, we made everything that lived from water, so why do they not believe? Quran Surah Al-Anbiya ayat 30. Whenever and wherever we live, do we not pay deep attention that the heavens and the earth before the big explosion? The two used to be together. Then Allah separated between the two by lifting the sky up and leaving the earth as it is. And Allah made everything that live come from water. Life is transmitted from water or sea. Living things come from sperm fluid, and water is an important part of living things. Well, that's all I can say. Less and more. I apologize because I am also human. Thank you for watching. I am wabillahi taufiq walhidayah. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.